This is Cindy, and welcome back to Among Angels with Cindy. This is your general reading for the week of February 20th through February 26th, 2017. Remember to order your personal reading, visit my website amongangelswithcindy.com. Also, I would like to thank my subscribers and all for your support. And please remember to comment and give a thumbs up to this video. Really appreciate it and very grateful, also grateful for your donations and your continuous support. Also remember that not all of the messages will resonate with you. So for this week, I'm using the tarot deck from Doreen Virtue, and it's the Angel Tarot deck. Also I'm picking one card from one Oracle card deck, one card from the Archangel Oracle card deck, also by Doreen Virtue. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what are the messages and the energies for us for this week. Okay, for the beginning of the week, we start off with Page of Earth. Pages are messages or messengers, and the suit of Earth is the suit of all material things. Okay, the middle of the week, we have the Knight of Earth. Knights are about action, fast action, movement. Okay, and the end of the week, number 2 is about partnerships, relationships, and the suit of water is about our emotions. Okay, so let's start with the beginning of the week in its Page of Earth. And this, you can have these traits, or you can be working with people or a person that resembles these traits. It could be a scholarly, dependable, patient, and very successful. The message here is good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. So if you're interested in pursuing something different, if you've been working on, you apply for a loan, or you're working on, gaining more money, or you apply for a new job, or changing careers, the beginning of the week, you'll be either contacting, or you will be receiving messages or talking to the people that you need to be talking to towards what you've been working for, what you've applied, what kind of area of study that you've been wanting to start. You probably might hear from the dean of the school, the principal, or another university, or anything like that. Messages and messengers will be coming in. This could be for finances, a new career that you're pursuing, or new studies. In the middle of the week, we have Knight of Earth. And you could be displaying these traits, or the people around you, or the person that you're working with. And it's loyal, dedicated, honorable, and kind. Okay, remember, Knights are about action, fast movement, and the suit of Earth again is about the material world. Okay, the message here is time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments and a guardian angel. Okay, so regarding of the messages or the emails or the letters, the career that you've been wanting to hear from, starting of the week, or maybe you started last week or a couple of weeks ago, you're gonna start to see action, and the messages that you receive, the emails, the letters, the contracts, financial, anything that you've been working on and you applied and you're waiting, whatever you receive from that, it is time to start moving. Okay, if you get if you are accepted to a college, university, a school, a trade school, anything, and if you were accepted, In the middle of the week, it's time to start planning on what's your next step. And also, if you didn't receive the messages that you've been waiting for, then you can go to, now you know that you must go and choose a different route, maybe a different career, maybe try a different university, or finances, a different bank, career, a different company that you can apply. But you'll start receiving messages, and you probably get different proposals. Maybe 2 universities come and they want you, maybe 2 companies want, they want you, and you're gonna have to choose. So we're receiving good news. Towards the end of the week, we have the 2 of water, and 2 is about partnerships, relationships, friendships. The suit of water is about our emotions. Okay, so here the message is a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. Okay, so it's gonna be a busy week, and we're gonna be finding out what is it that we need to work on regarding our finances, our universities, careers, anything that you applied, you're gonna be working on it and getting things done. Also there's a guardian angel, somebody is gonna be around that is gonna be very helpful to you to move forward. Towards the end, it's the 2 of water, and it's about taking time, towards the end of the week, take time for our family, take time for our friends also, so we can balance our material world with our personal world. So balance our work with our personal, with our family, play with our family. We gotta keep things balanced this week. Make sure to keep things balanced. After a very busy week, we gotta pay attention to our family, our friends, our loved ones, everybody, our pets, and just make sure that we're balanced, not putting too much attention on the material, but balance it out with our personal life. And that's what's gonna help you out to feel also more balanced and bring in more stability, more prosperity, more abundance, more love, more happiness and joy. Okay, so the oracle card for this week also is clairvoyance. Okay, clairvoyance, and the message here is from Archangel Raziel, and he is telling you, I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. So trust this week, trust what you see. Okay, trust anything that, if you read a billboard, or if you see something on TV that really resonates with you, trust that the angels are sending you that message. Trust that that specific message is for you. For example, one time I was on the freeway and there was a big billboard that said, trust the journey that you're on. And it just really resonated with me, and I followed it, and it took me to where I needed to be, where I wanted to be. So any messages that you see on an email, an advertisement, a magazine, a book, anything that somebody says, anything that you see on TV, trust, and those messages resonate with you, trust, because those are messages that the angels are trying to give to you. Okay, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please remember to give a thumbs up and comments. Let me know what you would prefer. I also, I hope that everybody had a wonderful Valentine's Day, a wonderful Valentine's week, and have a wonderful week. And like always, sending you lots of love.